light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, here's why we're fighting. It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts, to a Tuesday stream. I should have said actually meow, 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 I feel like is what I actually should have done there. But what's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is looking forward to a fun Tuesday stream with the Patreon-fueled chat chosen game of the month. We're doing it a little bit earlier than we usually do in the month to accommodate later scheduling for Adventures in Middle-earth, which I'll talk about in just a second. But before I get there, I do want to thank everyone for being here and welcome you all to the stream of Cat Quest. That's right. The time has come to play a game about open world game about cats. That's what we're doing. So, but before I get into that, I do want to remind everybody about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, I like chicken, I like liver, meow meow mix, please deliver. Nice, Derma. That is a commercial from back in the day. Holy cow. The thing that frustrates me about this game is that there needs to be a dog quest, because I'm only lukewarm about cats, but I love dogs, so we really need a dog quest. That's what we need. But anyway, but I want to welcome everybody in and remind everybody about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow the channel. Please check out the YouTube with !ArvTube, the Discord with !ArvCord. Check out the Twitter with !Arv tweets, and please retweet this stream, !tweet. I love it when people retweet the stream just to give people a sense of it, so please go get out there and do that, because I have tweeted the stream out, so please do that. Please check out all of that on my webpage, arvinelleron.com, where you can see the current and up-to-date schedule, or should be up-to-date. I think it actually pulls the schedule every couple hours, so pretty close to up to date anyway within the last 6 hours or so. What's up, Rogan? And then we have got the arvanillerun.com. On the financial side of things, you've got, of course, the shop, ! Arv Shop, where you can get Infinity and Beyond merchandise and merchandise related to the Adventures of Middle-earth campaign, thanks to the wonderful illustrations of Terry Toons. You can, soon will be able to get Esper Genesis stuff there as well. The Patreon, of course, is ! Arvtreon. We are sitting right now at 292. The Patreon is what makes it possible for me to do this very feature, this Chat Chosen Game of the Month every month. So please consider supporting me over there. It really does make a difference to the channel, and you can get cool stuff for both yourself and the channel. The channel, I would love to be able to get to the point where we can do another Arvanaut Idol, where we can maybe do a talisman tournament. So there's a lot of cool stuff that I'd like to be able to do, but the finances would need to be a little bit better on the Patreon and sub front for that to happen, especially the Patreon. So if you're able to jump on board the Patreon, that would be lovely. ! Arvtreon for that. And then last but certainly not least, we've got that sub button, of course, which is sitting right above the video window, which currently we're sitting at about 48 subs. So we want to continue to move that upwards and get those cool custom sub badges and, you know, all of the cool emotes that I see in there. I love the which way and the Arv what and, you know, all that kind of thing. Obviously the Arvany hype and all that business. So please consider jumping on board for that as well. Now, schedule-wise, we've got Cat Quest going on today. And the reason that we switched it to today and had to kind of race the vote, we still got a good number of votes in, but the reason that we had to adjust the vote is because next week we are going to have the first of what hopefully will be 2 sessions this month of Adventures in Middle-earth. Now, as a reminder to folks, we are going to have to start that earlier than normal. So that's going to be starting at 10 a.m. instead of noon, and it's going to go until 1 p.m., roughly 1:15 p.m. Eastern. And the reason for that is to accommodate Amal's new teaching schedule. So this is an experiment. I really hope it works and that she can do it, because otherwise it's going to be scheduling is going to be difficult, because one of the real benefits of having this during the day was that it allowed people like Terry to have a schedule where she's not getting to bed at some ungodly hour in Germany. It means that Tren has to get up, but it's not impossible for him to get up at 9 a.m. and all that. So doing it early means that Tren has to get up at an even more ungodly hour for him, unfortunately. But at the very least, it allows us to continue to keep this on Tuesday. So I hope this is going to work. But one of the ways that would really help is if we can get a really good turnout. So please mark your calendars for Tuesday, the next coming Tuesday, so that we can actually chat about Adventures of Middle-earth on that day, because that should be a good time. As far as the rest of the week is concerned this week, so we've got this now, then I'm going to be over at GOGCom for Pen and Pixels. On Friday, we have got Esper Genesis, and actually let me just calendar. Let me just pull that up so I can we can talk about the current schedule, which is now, I think, pretty well finalized. We have Emberwind on Thursday the 12th. That needs to be confirmed, but I believe that we've got Emberwind on Thursday the 12th. And then Friday, we have got Esper Genesis will be coming back, so we will have Esper Genesis on Friday the 13th. Ooh, scary. Saturday the 14th, Masters of the Dungeon is tentatively scheduled, but that's the most tentative thing that remains. I'm not 100% sure about MOD yet, so just hang in on that. But then Saturday the 14th, we will have Deus Ex Human Revolution, which will be getting played. I may, depending on how things work, reschedule that to mini marathon session of The Legend of Zelda HD. I really do want to get back to playing. I want to, you know, try to finish Deus Ex Human Revolution this month if I can. But I don't know, because I obviously wasn't able to stream on Friday because of the internet being out. So I don't know whether I'm going to reschedule that to The Legend of Zelda or whether it's Deus Ex, but it'll be one of those two. Then next Tuesday, as I said, we've got Adventures in Middle-earth Wilderland Adventures. Then we have D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder on my Pen and Pixel show. And then at 9 p.m. on Tuesday the 17th, we have the Arvocalists making their return with Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. That should be a good time. Then on Thursday the 19th, we have Cat Rambo returns for the Rambo Academy for Wayward Writers on Twitch, as she does another class for us. And then Friday the 20th, we have Esper Genesis again. Then D&D with Infinity and Beyond, Curse of Strahd returns. That was a hell of a session on the 7th, so I hope you guys got a chance to catch it. But if not, please check out the VODs, and you will see more of that on Saturday the 21st. And then Monday the 23rd, Hearts of Wulden returns, after which we have the second session of Adventures of Middle-earth Wilderland Adventures, and then back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with Pen and Pixels, Emberwind on Thursday the 26th, Deus Ex Human Revolution on Friday the 27th, and what might end up happening, actually, you know what, I'm actually going to reschedule this right now. So here's how this is going to work. we are going to do because I've got Deus Ex for that. Yeah. So I've got Deus Ex those 2 days, blah, 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 blah. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to reschedule the calendar. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will this evening reschedule the calendar. So I'm going to move The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD to Saturday the 14th in the evening so we can get that in, because the Arvocalis is no longer Saturday the 28th, but instead is Tuesday the 17th. So that means we have that Saturday open. So that means I can do 2 Deus Exes, which means I'll be able to get it finished this month. So good. That's wonderful. That will all work. So I'm going to redo calendar, Twitch calendar, he said on his notes. Good. All right. So that's what the deal is with that. Looking forward to it. There will also be something special coming on Saturday the 21st, which you will not want to miss, for D&D with Infinity and Beyond. And I have a couple of other big announcements coming up soon as well, but I will hold off on that until we are closer to the time when that happens. So a lot of stuff coming up over the next few days. And with that said, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to turn on that. There we go. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. So yes, we have got Cat Quest for you today. Now, I am playing this on Nintendo Switch, and I went back and forth a lot about what I wanted to play this on. It was basically between this and Steam. But I chose this because I feel like Nintendo Switch is honestly going to be the console. This feels like a Nintendo Switch game to me. Like if you take a look at, and in fact, let me go over to my screen that has this. If you take a look at what I've got on my Nintendo Switch, so I've got Minecraft, which I sometimes play with my daughter, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which I play with my daughter, Nintendo Switch Online, which I sometimes play myself. That's the demo, which I should actually get rid of now. How do I get rid of things? No, I don't want to do that. How do I delete things? Anyway, I'll have to worry about that later. The Nintendo Labo, which I play with my daughter. Rogue Legacy, which I occasionally play on my own. Owlboy, which I haven't played much of, but Yoku's Island Express I may play. That's the demo. I should probably get rid of that. Axiom Verge, which I played and won. I love this game. Axiom Verge was really, really awesome. Metroid stuff reminded me. I got a free code for that. And then there was also there we go, Snipper Clips, which I play with my daughter, and Golf Story. Golf Story was awesome, by the way. I really, really liked Golf Story. So I feel like these are games that I would probably play if I'm just looking to kick back and relax, and I might even do that in the chair downstairs, just sort of hanging out an evening after the kids go to bed. And that feels to me like a game that Cat Quest sort of fits. So I figured I would do it that way, although I did think about Steam because I could play it on my laptop, but I was like, this seems to kind of fit in that description, and that way we can make sure, and it's the same price. I made sure it's the same price. And I have one bit of information that I want to convey. I don't know if people heard about this, but so Larian announced that Divinity Original Sin 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch. That's cool. Here's the really cool part. They are going to make the save games compatible with Steam, which means that you can play the game on Valve, play it on Steam, finish it, it will sync, and it will then sync up with the Nintendo Switch version of the game. So you can literally play it on Switch and it'll cross-platform with Steam. Now, the thing that's cool about that is I have it on GOG, obviously, because I'm loyal to GOG if I can be. I'm not, I have a number of games that I play on Steam, including Deus Ex Human Revolution, but if given a choice, I choose GOG for obvious reasons. But this suggests to me that it's possible to be done. And if they could set it up where it was cross-save compatible on platforms like computer and Switch to go back and forth, that's the holy grail, right? Because then I can be like, I like taking the Switch with me if I'm just running somewhere and I'm like, oh, let me just grab this and play this. I'm going to be on a plane or something like that. I've got my laptop, yeah, and my laptop's pretty portable also. But this way I can actually hand it over and play it with my daughter. I can, it's got a separate battery. I'm not going to be draining the battery of my laptop that I need to do for work when I'm playing it on Switch. So I was just really excited about that. And you know what else it is? It's a forward leap in technology, but it's also a leap forward in will. It's like the companies were like, this is dumb. Like, this is obviously going to help both of us if we can just set this up cross-platform. And then they did. And the other thing that I think is cool about that is that when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, which I will, as you might expect, be pretty pumped up about, I'm going to be definitely wanting to see if that happens with this as well. Can you imagine Baldur's Gate 3 on Switch and also on Steam/GOG Galaxy or whatever, that would be pretty awesome. So anyway, I think that's cool. Last thing I wanted to note about games, by the way, is that there is a game out that I was actually watching Co play a little bit this morning called Greedfall, which was not at all on my radar screen, but I actually really kind of like the look of it. I wish that it was on GOG Galaxy, I should say. Hey, subscribed on tier 2 nonstop with the sub. Thank you so much for the resub nonstop. 25 months. Holy cow, man. Super, super generous. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. And yeah, I really hope that we can get those 2-year sub badges for affiliates added in soon, because I have them, and I'd love to be able to give that to the folks who have been kind enough to support me for the whole time I've had it. It's hard to believe that I've been an affiliate for over 2 years now. That's crazy, but time does go. Anyway, thank you nonstop very much. So yeah, Greedfall looks really cool, and I'm definitely thinking about it. It's the kind of game I would love to play on Pen and Pixels. I don't know if I'll be able to. I guess I could return to The Witcher. I'm going to do The Witcher 3 after I finish Deus Ex, so I guess I could go back to The Witcher 3 on GOG and play that, and then come, because that I know is on GOG, obviously, and then come over to Greedfall on Steam, and then I can play it here. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I have The Witcher. I see you lurking there. What's up, Shatter? I wonder if I have The Witcher 3 on Steam or if I have it on GOG. Because I may not have gotten it on... What did I get this on? Did I get it on Steam? No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I did get it on Steam. Yep. I played 75 hours of it on Steam. Ah, damn, that sucks. Man, because I wanted to... Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to play all of it again on GOG. That's too bad. Again, cross-platform, man. Cross-platform. What's up, Tenna Clubs? How you doing? Please cross-platform. We'll see. Anyway, the point is, a lot of cool games coming up, and I was excited to see the possibility of real, actual cross-platform. All right, now, I have not played this game at all. I've never played it. I know just that it's supposed to be open world, Legend of Zelda-ish with cats. And so, no, I know it's the same game, but I don't know whether the save games are compatible, though, Rogan. If the save games are compatible, I'm sure I could get... You don't think they'd be different? Because I could probably talk to the GOG Stream Team leader, Pyron Jade, and get a copy of The Witcher 3, you know, from GOG, and then play it on the stream the 75 hours on, because I haven't even played any of the DLCs. So maybe I'll do that next after Pathfinder Kingmaker. Okay, I'll think about that. Anyway, let's get into Cat Quest, a game I've never played. Let me know how the volume is as we get there. The Gentle Bros Game Studio. Meowsome. Clearly, I am French. No. I'm obviously Chinese. All right. Wow, that's loud. Long ago, dragons ravaged the lands. Only cats known as the Dragon Blood could defeat them. How's the volume, guys? But suddenly they vanished, never to be seen again. Nice. Yeah, no, that's fine. How's the volume? How are we feeling about it? Too loud? Too soft? How do we feel? Help me out, chat. How's the volume? A little loud? Thank you, Spore. Alright. How's that? How's that? I now have it down to 50%. Better? Check 1, 2. Better? Or do you want it a little lower? Drowns out that dude talking over it. Yeah, this tournament. Thanks. Alright, good. Turn it up a bit. Okay, good. Let's do it up. Little lower. How's that? I want to be able to at least hear it, though. Is that okay? How's that? Test 1, 2, 2. Test 1, 2, 2. Test 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Good, lovely. All right, here we go. Will you always be there for me? Always. Oh no! Sister! Evil Cat. Made by the Gentle Bros. Person I don't know! You son of a... Oh my god. This guy's like the Darth Vader cat. Desmond Wong. Leon Ho. Nursia Ziana. Nursia Zana. I think that's how you spell it. Pronounce it. Wow. Hey! Damn! You just wrecked me. Game over. I didn't even start. Music by Zminson. Oh my god, it's the Harry Potter cat. I'm the Harry Potter cat. I survived. I was hit by he who shall not be meowed. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. Oh, thank goodness you're alive. I'm Spurry, your guardian spirit. Listen, dragons have returned. We need to scurry to a town quickly. We can save your questions for later. Use the left stick to run. Dramatically run. Dramatically return. Dramatically run. Dramatically run. Dramatically run. Dramatically run. Dramatically run. Dramatically run. He runs in rhythm. Took a flaming bolt of light to my boat. Pause up! A monster's coming! Press the Y button to attack. Alright. What? I'm pressing the Y button. That is not... Oh. I was pressing X. A red circle shows an enemy's attack range. Press the B button to roll away. Whoop-ha! Whoop-ha! Roll away! Whoop-ha! Hip-ha-ha! Witcher 3! Wah! Take that! Yeah. I am the greatest cat fighter of all time. You can catnap in town to heal your wounds. Try it, okay? That's the catnap? He even naps dramatically. He's like... You don't talk much, do you? Strong, silent type? But don't worry, I'm here to help get your sister back. First, we gotta see what that mark on your head means. Come on, let's find a mage. Okay. You a mage? There are monsters everywhere now, meow. The end times are coming, I tell you. Silence. No quests available. Alright, we need to find a mage, huh? Careful of forest, too. You can't see what's lurking inside. Well, that's very true. You look like a mage. The mage notices the mark on your head. Meow? That's the mark of the dragon blood. You mean the fabled dragon slayers? But they vanished many years ago. But this is good. That mark means you all can learn magic. Come this way. This is an arcane temple. I'm gonna teach you a spell, so listen up. You have learned Flame Burn. Oh god. This is gonna be nothing but puns the whole time. It burns enemies and weakens their defenses. Okay. Press the L button to cast magic. Alright. Flame Purr! 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 Gold makes anything stronger. Upgrade Flame Purr for 100 gold? Not enough gold, okay. Everything is a cat pun. It's already digging deep in the litter box. I know. I mean... I thought you were just kidding around, but... Come on, let's test your magic on that monster there. Flame Perk! Flame Perk, Flame Perk, Flame Perk, Flame Perk! Ow. Flame Perk! You can learn new spells at other temples too, alright? Level 2 quest complete! Yeah. Huh? What's that? I don't know. I'm supposed to go see it, right? First, I'm gonna go kill this thing with Flame Perk! Flame Perk! This Flame Perk needs to be upgraded. It's not that powerful right now. It's Treasure Purr. Oh god. Wait, I need to get some of this experience. What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn it. Bat cave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. A monument. Look, there's inscriptions on it. In a time long, long ago, we served the old masters. They created our world and were our gods. I wonder if there are more of these. I mean, is this give me experience? Okay. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. First, I gotta go back to what the game's telling me to go to, which is... Yeah. Roar? A ritual circle? Whoa! Okay, so there's a dragon, and he's holding a sword. Okay. Look, all the town cats are frozen in fear. We need to help them. Magic uses of mana. It's the purple bar. Attacking enemies regenerates mana. Okay, I may be kind of in trouble because I got health problems. Ow. Yeah, suck it, dragon armor dude guy. Yeah, it started me with a full bar, thankfully. Did you just defeat a dragon? Yes. Yes, I did. Maybe you really are a dragon blood. Come on, let's go see if the town cats are safe as a whistle. The Cat Patrol. Did that kitty just slay a dragon? Yes, I did. That mark. Isn't that the mark of the dragon blood? We're saved! The dragon blood have returned! Whoa. My whiskers! It's King Leonardo! Of course it is. Why did I not have my Thundercats shirt ready? Man. I did not have my Thundercats shirt ready to go. Speaking of dragon, this plot. Roar! Return to your homes, all of you. I thought he was the kindest. Huh? What's wrong with the king? He's obviously possessed. Anyway, awesome job on that dragon. Mr. Dragonblood. Quest complete. Plus 150, plus 50 gold. Yeah. So that white cat kidnaps your sister and you end up being Dragonblood. No way is that a coincidence. No furry way. Ooh, language. Let's say we pounce to the Cat Patrol quest board. Oh yeah. I'm really worried we'll go to war with the lupus enemy empire again, yeah. Those dogs are planning something, mark my words. Return to your homes right meow. Yeah, exactly. The dragons have come. Stay away from Cave Grotto, yeah. Dragons. I bet that white cat's somehow part of this mess. Let's check out this Cave Grotto. The white cat. What's that about? Don't forget to catnap off and it creates a save point too, meaning I should catnap. Oh, right. There. I love it. Okay. What we got here on the board? The King's Mage. Accept quest? I shall accept it. The king is under a curse. Join the rescue mission at the Arcane Temple today. We should do this. The king needs our help. Okay. We're here to save the king. Finally, a cat has come to our aid. First, we need to find the head mage. He knows what happened, but he's disappeared. How do we find him? We've cast a spell to find the head mage's magical energy, but the locations keep changing. I'll mark them out. Maybe you can investigate. Side quest? Side quest? I love how it tells you side quest. I assume I'll be able to upgrade my weapons at some point. One of the nice things about that spell is it also allows me to see when things are behind me. Hey, what's up? You pick up a half-buried potion flask. There's magical energy trapped inside that flask. Let's check the other locations. Okay. Well, this thing does not have any problem in telling you exactly where you're supposed to go. Go this way. Hey, what's up? Ah, I zigged when I should have zagged. Definitely do not get a lot of experience just by moving around. I mean, you get some, but... Another half-buried potion flask. Still no mage kitty. Last place to check. What a shock. Quist Plains, Lakeside Hole. Pick up another half-buried potion flask. Where's the head mage? Let's head back for now. Oh man. The fetch quest that did not fetch. See, here's why you don't send a cat to do fetch quests. Send a dog to fetch. Really, the road to unsuccessful cat quests is littered with good intentions. You give the flasks to the mage. This is the head mage's magical energy. But why is it in flasks? We're not the magic experts here. We need some time to investigate and fix this. Here, a little something for you. Check the board again later. Mage hat! Ooh, nice. And I'm level 4. Alright. How do I access my inventory? Aha. Alright. Yeah! No hat. Hat. No hat. Hat. No hat. Hat. No hat. Hat. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, God. Good times, good times. Any other job things over here? The Growling Peasant. Alright. I need to find my mother. Please, please help me. This peasant must love his mother a lot, apparently. We should help. Peasant, we're 2 great warriors here to help you. 1 great warrior and then a spirit cat. My mother's missing. A mage is making a search spell for me, but he needs a special metal and it's too dangerous for me outside. Where's this metal? Roar! It's in the place I've marked. We'll find this metal, Growling Kitty. It's in that cave. It'll be tough to search with monsters about. Clear them all out first. Okay. Defeat monsters. Ah, magic is doing more damage now when I got that hat. It's all about the hat, people. I like the idea that when you attack, you get mana back, and it allows you to kind of jump back and forth. I'm not sure I want to hang over some other kitty as Mark. You speak the truth. Alright, let me get rid of these guys. What's up? Oh, come on! Ah, there we go. You find a strange metal helmet buried in the dirt. That's it? That creepy looking helmet? Oh. Okay. I thought that chest was going to be that, but alright. Mage vest. Hell to the yes. Alright, here we go. Get ready. Mage vest. Yeah. Psst. Hey you. Come here. What you're in need of is a pray and spray weapon. Oh my god. No one's gonna cat me nipping. I see you're helping that crazy cat. You mean that growling peasant? Before this, he was saying something about hearing voices in his head. And then he suddenly started that freaky growling out of nowhere. That growling's not normal, huh? Anyway, I just wanted to warn you. See ya. Okay. What the hell are these things? They look like fire porcupines or something. I have to attack this thing. Roar, you found it. Yes, this will help me. Not me. I meant help me find my mother. That helmet's powerful. A search spell doesn't need that much power, you know. None of your business, Gror. Here's a reward. Come back later. I'll need more help. Ranger. 150, huh? So, oh man, but now I gotta decide. It'd drop my magic but increase my health. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the mage hat for now. How much gold do I have? 265? Alright, let's go get, let's go talk to the mage and let's upgrade our spells. At least. Okay, so I can't... Right. Gold makes anything stronger? Flame Purr, level 2! Okay. Extra double Flame Purr, okay. And then I need another 200 to upgrade it further. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I don't have enough yet, but... Alright, I'm gonna save it over here. Catnap. And game saved, alright. What else we got? The catnip ritual. Still haven't done the main quest. It's just side quest, side quest, side quest. I need your help for a ritual to find my mother. This guy? Really? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Alright. Growling Kitty's back. I'll bet he is. You know what I say to you? Flame Purr! Okay. I guess that was unnecessary. The mage said my mother's trapped in a curse. I'll need to conduct a catnip ritual to break it. How did your mom get into this mess? Here's some catnip. Sprinkle it around those bushes. I'll join you later. You sprinkle some catnip around the bush. Seems like a bad idea. Down goes the catnip here too. And there goes the last dash of catnip. Excellent. Grrr. Now step into the center of the triangle. Grrr, 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 grrr. Yeah. By the god cats, we need to get out of here. What was that peasant thinking? He's evil? Hey, look, the ritual circle broke. Oh, so close to leveling. Excuse you. That was dangerous. I'll have your whiskers for this, peasant. Roar! I didn't know that would happen. Honest. I'll put up another notice later. Here's your reward. Level 5. You're making me into a ranger, bro. I don't know if I want to be a ranger. I mean, normally I prefer ranger. Health? Is that all it gives me? It's just my health, right? I'm gonna stick with the mage for now. Quest level 6, the circle. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's a little high, but the mage has found something new about my mother. Please help me. I'm gonna give it a shot. Roar! The mage has found the next step to freedom. My mother's freedom, of course. Freedom! You're really suspicious, you know that? It would be funny if actually he is just totally normal. And this is just the way he is. Meet me outside, I'll tell you what to do. Roar! Stand over there. Okay. Good. Now run clockwise 3 times, Grog. Okay. Oh. What in the name? Now anti-clockwise 2 times, Grog. A mother's freedom. What's up, Paxi? What? Are you kidding me? There, happy? Very, look, it's working, Grog. Grog. God, cat it. Okay, it's that circle again. Great. Oh boy. Prepare yourself. Oh, remember that. Anytime now. Any fuzzy time now? Is that it? Fuzzballs, for real? See? No monsters this time. Grrr. Furry fine. You're good for now, peasant. There's a bit more left to do, Bror. Check the board later, Bror. Here, your reward. And a ranger axe that I'm up to level 6. So, +4 and +3. Nice. Check out my axe. I asked you a question. Freedom! Okay, I don't think I'm going to test this at level 6 with a level 10 quest. I'm going to have to wait a little bit. So, I'm going to save it. Quest level 8, the mage search. I want to be a little closer than that. If we find any monsters inside, we should scratch them all out, alright? Some enemies have faster attack speeds. Try using longer range magic to hit them instead. I don't have longer range magic. I don't think I do. Do I? I can upgrade this, though. That's okay. Okay. Level 3 Flamer! Alright. Okay. I'm gonna get other spells. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I meant. Whoa! Wow! There's the full map, people. That's cool. Damn it. Alright, let's go into the grotto. Let's get back to the main quest. Cave Grotto. Defeat monsters. I think this is the main quest, isn't it? Wow, you just pick up experience. Nice. One-shot kill with a flame purr. I will take it. Flame purr plus axe shot. Level 1 cave. This is obviously the main quest. No sign of that white cat or your sister. Let's paw out of here. Okay. Yep. Kind of side quested myself out of the challenge on that quest. Oh. Ranger. Oh, I have a level 4 Ranger Axe now. Hey now. Okay. This is, you know what this is reminding me a little bit of in terms of look? Not the feel. It reminds me a little bit of Don't Starve. Just with the look. Oh, a Night Sword. Yeah, no. Not. Sorry, guys. The axe is better. I think I got everything. No way, it's that white cat. Quick, get him. What white cat? What do you... Oh. That's what he means. Now, how did a speck like you defeat my dragon, Meow? No matter. I'll just destroy you right now. Don't feel too proud. That was just a clone I made with a sliver of my power. No doubt your power comes from that mark you possess. Remarkable. Who are you, and why'd you kidnap my friend's sister? Mere mortals like you can call me Dracoth. If you wish to see your sister again, then follow me. Follow you where? Where? I've ensured the puny peasants can't see me. They're not worthy. See the great king of cats hiding in his palace? Reduced to a quivering mess because of my power. My power. I said my power. Or what about the incessant quests of these town cats? Little do they know that it is my power that causes them their misfortune. Oh, yes. Are you like the worthless lives that crawl in these towns, constantly begging for help from heroes on their quest boards? That's impossible! No, somehow I believe you are different. Perhaps you are playing this on a mobile device. And because of that, I shall play a simple game with you. Gain more power. Prove to me that your species can rise above your weak shells, even though I am obviously also a cat. Defeat the dragons I have summoned, and I shall free your sister. Jeez, Dracoth, you're like the most generic villain ever. Aren't those the easiest to hate? Man, how did your sister get pawed up in all this? Well, I guess all we'll have to do is beat Dracoth in his little game then. But before we go further, let's make sure you're all geared up. So, okay, I'm going to be geared up, and then I want to come back. If I can get up to level 7, then I'm going to go down and do this level 8 thing. I think I can do stuff that's within a level of me. But more than that's probably not smart. Master Kit Kat! It's been too long. Spiri, I told you, just call me Kit. You folks looking for weapons and armor? Come on in. Interact with my chest to get new gear, y'all. $5,000. Yeah. Looking to roll some gear? It'll cost you 50 gold. Test your luck. Alright. Something good. White Mage Hood. Increases my armor but drops my attack. I like that attack damage going down, but... just have to use more mage. More magic then. I can sell stuff. Looking to roll some gear. 5,000 gold. Make sure you buy some gear, y'all. Okay, yeah, I figured as much, Jay. Alright, let's find a watchtower. They'll know where the dragons are. All along the watchtower. Alright, first we're gonna help the blacksmith. No way! Kit Kat is looking for a blacksmith assistant? Even dogs from the Lupus Empire commission weapons from her. This might be a good chance for us to get good gear. Spiri, are you both here for the assistant's job? Both, please say yes. Yes, Master Kit. How can we help? I'm in the middle of a revolutionary new armor, you see. But I need a shipment that's still at East Pot. Think you two sweeties can help me collect? Absolutely, ma'am. We're on the job. Blacksmith assistant. Monument. Look, there's inscriptions on it. The old masters, our gods, not only gave us the gift of language, but taught us the ways of their kind as well. I wonder if there are more of these. Yeah, it seemed like that, yeah, whoop. Got a little bit confused about who was actually casting there. Level 7, hell yeah. Alright, once I finish this... Meowza, help us! Monsters! Excuse me, just get this gold coin. What's up? Let's check on Ket's shipment. Kit's shipment, where is it? Where is it? I have bad news, Nya. We sent out a carriage with the shipment, but we haven't heard from it since. What? Look, there's even tracks on the ground we can follow, which we'll do as soon as we get some more stuff. Light Nya zaps enemies to a crisp, Nya. Learn Night Nav for 50 gold? Yes. Alright. I'd like to upgrade that, please. Oh, 250 gold. Wow. Okay, never mind that. Can I save? Yep. I've lived near the waters long enough to know mice aren't to be trusted. Pirate scum, all of them. Charming. This is quite... These are some very impressive tracks. Okay, I'm going to take a side step here. I want to see how this thing works. I'm gonna have to see what happens when the lightning actually gets up to, how much do I have? 167. When the lightning gets up to the same level. Because right now it's like, the other one has been upgraded a few times, Flame Purr, and Lightning is not as high, so. The tracks end at this ruin. Let's say we clear it out and search inside. Enemies are either weak to magic or physical attacks. Take note of the color of the numbers that pop out. Okay. Wow. Wow. This thing is very susceptible. Very, very susceptible. Oh! No, I died! No! I died. What does that even mean? I guess that means I'm here. I love the fact that it's in rhythm. I really love that. That's true. You make a good point, Shatter. You make a good point. Why did that thing keep hitting me for that much? I think the carriage got eaten by those monsters. It is going to be so sad. Let's report back. Yeah, they really do. It doesn't even look like they're... What's up, Kara? It doesn't even look like they are, too. It doesn't even look like they're hitting them. What do we have here? A Squire helmet, huh? +5 magic. Lose health. Oh, no. You know what? That might be worth it. I lose 1 magic, but I gain 5 in attack power. I like that. Even though I lose a little bit of health. Whoa, I need a key? What? A key? Interesting. I have a new bar up now. What is that new bar that I have? Oh, it gave me armor. So this is the first time. So apparently they have armor they have to break through first. Yeah, I've never had the armor before, I guess. Interesting. And I need the, I think I need that key. I wonder if you can buy, keys. Okay, so it shows that I still have a treasure there to get. That's cool. What? What do you mean canvas? Oh, yeah, well, depending on what game you play, sometimes they treat it like that. So, did you get to my shipment? No, it's sleeping with the fishes. No! That was a new season of House of Parchments. I was so looking forward to it. Now I'll never know if Hank Overwood becomes governor of Pot City. I'm so sorry we failed you, ma'am. Oh, it's alright. Here's your reward anyway. Knight armor. You still want to help with my new armor, you know where to find me. Yeah, level 8. It's true. You could wear a lot of it. Okay, so I lose some magic, but I gain armor again. I'm gonna do that, because I think... it's still level 10. I want to go back and pick up this level 7 quest down here. First, I want to kill this thing! Interesting that there's no, like, stamina bar. I hit it basically with thunder and lightning. Oh, how we do on, I do have enough money to upgrade it now. Alright, let me get this first, then I'll upgrade the lightning. No, not that one. This one up here is the mage quest one. Alright, let me upgrade lightning first, though. Nope, it's not that one. I guess I need to double check and see if I have to buy the keys. I don't even know where I would do that. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know yet. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, a lot of money and XP on that one. Alright, I need to find where the hell the port thing was. I think it was over this way. Yeah. I wonder if you can fast travel in this at all. It's like that. Alright. You made an I2 for... I see what you did there. The cat pit hole. East Suspicion. No, I want to do a level 11 quest. I want to go back and pick up that level 7 quest, which is at Cat Patrol. The Bird's Eye! So far, I don't see a benefit to lightning over fire. There may be some, I guess, that'll be weaker to those things. Some things will be, some things presumably will be weaker to lightning than to fire. Alright, let's pick this quest up. The Mage Search. Oops. Alright. We found something about the head mage. Come see me now. Hello! An ancient spell was cast on the head mage. The spell trapped his magic energy in flasks. What? What do we do now? We made a potion that will return the head mage's magic energy once he drinks it. Okay, but we don't know where he is. The magic energy kept reaching out to one place while we were making the potion. I'll mark the spot for you. Alright, trying to get the head mage back. Head mage, head a mage, head a mage, head a mage, head a mage. It's interesting that they make you can only do one at a time. Hear that dragon blood. Did you know that the deep forest behind me is off limits? Stay away, shoo shoo. Right. Keep it in mind. Can't wait till we have to go to the deep forest. Okay. There's no one here. But I see tracks. I also see a place to save. gonna be a lot of places to remember with these boards. Ah, let me do that. Meow? He just went round the long way. Losing his magic energy must have messed up his brain. Oh god. 2? Frizzy whiskers, it just goes round again. Must have been mindlessly making rounds. These tracks lead to that cave. Those monsters inside might hurt him. Defeat everything inside. I would not have predicted that. Oh god. Die dead. The lightning is more, like, it looks like lightning has got longer range, maybe, than the fire does, but the fire is more for close-in enemies. No, it still feels to me like flamethrower is more useful, but... Oh my god, what? Claw everything! Death to the Batcats. Yeah, these things are rough. Definitely do not want to get hit by these things. In fact, this is a case where hitting this from a distance... It's just that I don't have enough mana to do much of it, but it can definitely help. You die. You catch a glimpse of a town cat leaving a cave. After him! Alright, just as soon as I open up everything in this cave. Yeah, the armor has definitely been helping. I actually have not been noticing if it's just been damage reducing, basically? Is that what I've been seeing? Level 8. Wow. Again, we need the thing with the key. I saw another chest over here somewhere. It soaks damage? Okay. Yeah. I wonder if speedruns involve people doing a lot of this. Yeah, I think it does move slightly faster. So basically get ready for people doing speedruns at Cat Quest where they're just like zip, 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 zip. Head Mage Kitty. He's not responding. Hurry, give him the potion. Whoa. You saved me. Thank you. We're here to save the king. Do you know what happened to him? A white cat appeared in the capital and cursed the king. I tried to stop him, but that's how I lost my magic. How do we destroy the curse? I'll find out how. My mages will contact you. Take this as a reward. Ah, nice. Meow, all the mages here look the same, huh? Oh well. Level 9. Nice. Okay, we got a couple of level 10 quests up there. Alright, so now the mage staff. Less health and a lot less attack, but it definitely increases magic. So we'll see how this staff works. The nice thing about the mage stuff is that it keeps you out, basically, of the, keeps you out of battles, essentially. Keeps you out of range. Yeah. Like that. Blacksmith Grimace, let's do it. I'm so excited to help Kid again, let's go. You cats came back, just in time, too. We're ready to help, Heart. I need a crucial shipment before I can move on with the armor, you see. It's in a shop at the capital city. It's different this time, I swear. This one's important. Ding dong, peasant. We're here for Kid's shipment. Forgive me! Bandits broke in and stole Kit's shipment. These people have the worst security. You have got to be kidding me. There's only one place bandits would go, the bandit cave. Logical. Save point. You have to be kidding me. Really curious to find out about getting those keys. Listen, we can't let these bandits live for what they did. Wow. Freaking not messing around. Wipe them out. All of them. Oh my god, that's funny. Wipe them out. Pawpaw time. We got some bandits going on there. Aha! A mage vest. Level 3. Well, it drops my armor, but it increases my magical life. You know what? Let's see what we can do with this. I may not want to stay. The armor's been saving me. Yeah, I just gotta really think about being a distance fighter with this. Palpatine. Wipe them out. I will make it legal. Oh god. Bad time to go mana. I'm in big trouble. Oh, get out! Woo! That was close. Yeah, I'll take you not to most Kit. But it doesn't seem Kit's shipment is here anymore. Just a lot of useless gold and treasure. Let's go back with the bad news. I wouldn't call it useless, I mean, in fairness. Yeah, I don't think I can stick with, I think I gotta get the extra armor. Again with the key. Looks like you'll need a key to unlock this chest. I think the big problem that I'm having right now with the mage class is the fact that the mana gets used up too fast. I don't know if there's ways to upgrade mana or what, but like that's the biggest issue I have right now. I'm sorry, Kit, but the shipment got looted. No! That was the last episode of The Pouncing Dead, my favorite show of all time. Are you kidding me? Now I'll never know if Glenn dies or not. I'm so sorry, we're not worthy. It's okay, I'll live. Good news is that the armor's almost done. Here's your reward, sweeties. Ah, she updated the mage staff, too. And I'm level 10 now. Alright, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to finish up that quest with this growling guy. Let's save first. Level 10, freedom! The mage has gotten back to me. Hurry, my mother's waiting. Alright, Growler. This is the last one, I promise. Roar. You need to clear out this place I've marked. At least you're clear about that this time. What are you doing on... Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the fire again. I wonder if there's a point where you can max it out. Oh, can you do either one? Oh, you can update either one at either place. Yes, that's awesome. And look at this. This one is more expensive, and it would only be in higher levels, so that must be more powerful. Still, I like the fact that once you get something, you can go to any temple to upgrade it. That's good. All right. Okay, level 4. I wonder what the max levels are on these things. All kidding aside, this has been added to my Switch buy list. Yeah, this is definitely a Switch-style game, unquestionably. Looks like this is the place. Ready Partner? They just need to have a dog version of this. Okay. I mean, we'll see if it gets repetitive or not. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! There are secret areas. I did not know that. Interesting. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, like, this has obviously got a lot of Zelda going on. Yeah, I could see that with definitely the range was definitely impressive. I can see that. Ooh, Knight Armor level 5. Nice. That armor is really, really useful. Nice. Whoa. Fish sticks, what's happening? We need to get out now. Okay, since we don't actually have to get out now, I'm going to just make sure everything else in here. Broken circle. Wait. Where's that trail going? I wonder where. That circle again. Okay, save it mid-quest. Oh, nice. I will happily do that mid-quest. First of all, wait a clawing minute. It's that helmet from before. He walked away? Something's happening. Oh, roar, I'm free! Hello. Wait, that's... He's gone. We must find that growling peasant now. Peasant, explain. We broke the spell, but something powerful escaped? Huh? Do I know you? You broke a spell? Yes, you told us to. Oh, meow. I've been having lapses in memory lately, and I keep hearing this growling voice in my head. I mean, someone told us that. Like, you mean we weren't talking to you all this time? Oh, Whiskers, what have I done? That's a good question. If it talks to me again, I'll post a notice. Great. Level 11. Okay, let's save. I love the way he saves. It cracks me up. Alright. 15 is a little strong. Let's see what else we've got for side quests. 12 is doable. We found a way to lift the king's curse. Okay. So you mage kitties found a solution? Yes. The curse is powered by... Oh, sorry. Powered by spirit orbs. So if we destroy these orbs, the curse will lose its power. Logical. Sounds like a plan. Leave it to us. That was the wrong one. That was right. He's doing a good job in getting me gold, but I don't know that it's really doing all that much for me in terms of experience. I mean... Just kill these guys. Let's break the purse. Meow, we should be close to the first orb. Oh, is the orb going to appear? Whoa. Why is it on a monster? Yeah, why? Oh my god, what the freak was that? Oh my god! Bad. The orb shatters and disappears. Woo! Meowser, one more orb left. That was a little nasty. Let's go save this. Let's go get our health back and save, shall we? Alright, let's go up. I think I should be able to get you guys. I hope. Bermuda's triangle. Alright, save there. Oh, we got a new spell thing up there. What is in here? Is that healing? Touch yourself with a healing paw and your wounds magically disappear. Learn healing paw for 50 gold. Hell yes. Absolutely. Absolutely we learn healing. 100% we learn healing. Oh, crap. Okay, that's quite fine. Okay, good. Let's save it again. Okay. Oh, it's across the way. Well, no better time than the present. No mana. Oh, that was right. Still no mana? Come on. Okay. There are a lot of save points around. Okay. The next orb's in that cave. Listen, to break the orb, we'll need to clear out everything inside. Okay, I know that. I'm going to take out these guys first. Oh, God. Well, that was cool. Man. Fortunately, I saved right nearby. Oh, there's still... When you wake up, they're still being hit by your spell? Wait, why am I... What exactly... What weapon am I using? Gotta remember to use my staff if I want to get all that. Ow is right. Wrong one. Oh my god, I don't know what those are, but too far away. That is dangerous. Okay, let's go save it before we go into that cave. Alright. Okay, let's clear this stuff out. Wait, does that say level 15? Oh god. mana do you need? You need a lot of mana. Gotta take it real carefully here. Calm down. This guy's not as effective coming down to fight me this way, so this is a decent way to do this. In fact, I can kind of bottleneck them in here. I want to save up. Ah, damn it. Okay, what I did there is what I want to do. I do not want to get hit by that. I want to heal myself. Damn it, I walked right into that. I do not let myself get hit by that. I want to heal myself up. It's a bit satirical. It is pretty cool. Do not get hit by that. Okay. This is definitely the way to do this. It's slower, but this way I can actually build up my health. Although upgrading my health will definitely help. Now, if I can just not play this smart, I can actually be more effective against these guys, against this guy. Okay. Yep. Alright, good. You know, the roll is, like, you are faster than them, but not by a lot. Like, the roll just gets you out of there. Okay. So now I'm up to full mana. Alright. Ow. Ow again. Feel an orb shatter and disappear. Woo! That was close. We destroyed it, but something doesn't feel right. Let's go outside to see if anything's changed. Level 13, baby. Alright. Aha! The furry tank helmet! Oh my gosh. Furry tank helmet, huh? It would drop my magic, but look how much it increases my magic and my armor. Oh, yeah. I have to do that. I have to do that. I gotta do that. I mean, look at this. I mean, furry tank. Like, you can't... There's no getting around it. Like, you just have to do that. There are also secret areas here, so... That was pretty good. Level 15... Still managed to beat, though. Furry tank from the furry cave. Head mage, the spell's not broken? I think the last spirit orb is contained within the king. What? We can't just destroy the king. I'll have to pull the orb out and banish it. Once I'm ready, we'll save the king together. Okay, let's save it first. Yeah, there are secret areas where you can get to different places. Okay, of course to go over there. So there are secret areas. What am I doing on money? Ooh, we got like little mini dragons over there. Oh, notice how the things here are more dangerous? I don't think this is a... No, maybe it is a different area. For a minute I thought this was the same area, but it looks like it's a different area and the monsters are more dangerous. Very dragon warrior-y. The dragon blood were the sole reason for the dragon's defeat. The dragon war met its end soon after. Magic does a lot of damage to these guys. Yeah, a lot of damage. A monument. Look, there's inscriptions on it. The dragons proved too much for the old masters, but at their darkest hour, the dragon blood appeared. I keep saying I wonder if there are more of these. There are obviously more of these. The love of all that lives and breathes. All right. Better than you. Okay. I am the Durganburn. Alright, what about this? The catnip cure. Level 10. Accepted. Is it strange that the town is completely empty, but there's still a quest board? Please, my sister is so ill. Will someone help us? Well, come on then. Let's go see what these peasants need. Oh, Cadventurers! Are you here because of the quest? Please, my twin sister is so ill. I don't know what to do. Peasant, no fear. Your saviors are here. Catnip! Please find some herbal catnip. It can cure anything. I know it. There's some growing near the mountains east of here. Please hurry. I don't know how much time she has left. Alright, catnip cure. I am so unreasonably happy that it does the thing with him being in rhythm. 1, 2, 1. I absolutely. It is the opium of the feline, it is true. Well, this should be the place, but where's the catnip? Oh no, brace yourself, ambush! What? That I was right near a level up anyway. No way, the monsters trampled all over the catnip. Let's head on back. Maybe we can come up with another plan. Oh. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1. And there we go. I want to make sure I got it in rhythm. None shall ambush the furry tank. Alright. Okay, what's going on with you, bro? Stay away from the Twin Towns. This is your final warning. What in the world? Twin Peaks. Cute. The door aches open, revealing a long abandoned house. What? Where are the peasants? No way we could have imagined all that, right? If we have time, we should check out the time on the opposite side. We will. Oh, we can't sleep there? Alright, let's check out the town on the opposite side. It reminds me, actually, the way that the thing is set and how it looks as you're running through it, reminds me a lot of Don't Starve. Not anything about the game, but in terms of the mechanic, like the way that it looks as you're moving around the map. You know? The catnip cure. Again, let's do it. Please, my sister's so ill. We just did this. Wait a minute. This all seems awfully familiar. Let's go check it out. Oh, Cadventurers, are you here because of the quest? Please, my twin sister, we already did this, is so ill, I don't know what to do. And let me guess, you need catnip. Please find an herbal catnip. It can cure anything, I know it. Some of it grows near the mountains east of here. You must hurry, I don't know how much time she has left. Alright, get ready for an ambush. something not right here. This feels exactly like something we already did. If I'm right, we're just going to get ambushed again. So let's say we hide over there. We may get the jump on those monsters instead. Any second now. Aha, I'm such a genius, Rar. And look, the catnip didn't get trampled this time. Perfect. Let's head back to town. I wonder if we're going to see the guy. Oh, hi. Wow. Guy packs a punch. If he hits. Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Save. He's asking for catnip. It's more like, right, it's more like medicinal marijuana. Exactly. I told you to stay away. Where are the peasants? Are you working for Dracoth? Take this and never come back. This is your super last warning. Ooh, an arcane hat. Wait. Super last. I'm sure of it now. This town is a mirror of the one on the opposite side. There's a powerful curse at work here. The opposite town should hold the next piece of this puzzle. Almost level 15. So, the problem with this arcane hat is it improves magic a lot, but oh howdy, does it take away armor, and I don't think I can take away that much. Alright, let me kill these guys. Ow, that hurt a lot. Level 15. There we go, lovely. Get that gold coin and then run away because those things look like they are dangerous. Yeah, it's too much attack power. I figured it would though, Jay. I figured that I was in a good enough position. Thunder chicken or whatever that is. Alright, let's save it. Alright. Quest level 15, The Nightmare. Alright, whoops. Now my sister won't wake up. Please help us. This might give us more insight on this curse. Let's go. Oh, Catventurers, you came back. The catnip you gave us really helped my sister. Thank you. But we didn't... My sister's fever seems to have subsided, but she won't wake up. She keeps tossing in her sleep, mentioning some night. Please, you must help us. Sounds like a wraith's doing. They sometimes enter dreams, preventing the host from waking. Luckily, wraiths also leave a strong smell that spirits like me can track. Let's follow the trail. Damn it. Sometimes you get smoked pretty fast by these things. One thing I need to remember for sure is that I've got to make sure that I don't get hit by those spells. I cannot get hit by those spells. So I really should just have it zap and then attack it. Because its melee attack is not a big deal. It's when you get close to it that's the problem. And also attacking it from the south really helps. Okay, I'm gonna keep you in the way. That's what I'm going to do. Lovely. Okay, can I increase my healing? Wish I could increase any of these, I suppose. 450. Let me try increasing this. Yeah. 650. Okay. Alright. Let me save it. And then keep going. Bermuda's Triangle. Ah, the puns are real. The puns are real. Puns are real. Gold. Alright, the Forest Cave. Alright, seems the Wraith is in this cave. To truly quell a Wraith, you must defeat it and all its minions. See, the only question is going to be whether this becomes repetitive because it's just the same thing that you're doing over and over again. That is dumb. Didn't roll out of the way in time. These guys are definitely lightning. Lightning did a lot of damage to these guys. Oh god. Oh, he goes up, down. He's gotta be... Yeah, I was gonna say, that guy's gotta be susceptible to, fire. Not this guy, though. Yeah, and it's quick moving, too, which I like. Ah. Now, see, the thing is... Increases my magic... See, I wish it didn't take away so much damage from my attack, because I like the fact that it adds 5 to my magic. And it only subtracts 1 from my armor. But the negative 5 to attack... Alright, I'm gonna try it. Awesome work. I guess we can wave that Wraith goodbye. Anyway, let's head back. The peasant sister should be waking up now. That Wraith was kind of a badass, but worked out. Yeah, it is. Everything about this game is designed to be fast-paced, except getting the chest. I really want to know where to get these keys. I like that the armor sort of... I don't really know how that works, why the armor would restore. I'm going to check these areas quickly, because there are sometimes secret areas. Yeah, I mean, it gets you moving very, very fast. You're just sort of like, you're like into the game immediately, and then it works around pretty quickly. It very much, again, like that don't starve thing, I feel has got to have been an influence, at least on the movement. And then the rest of it is a combination of things. Dragon Warrior, obviously there's some Zelda in here. Can I do... Yeah, I don't have enough mana. Rest and get this back. So many villages and save points that it really helps. Oh, sorry. Nothing you do will change anything. Leave her alone. Her? The sister? How about I'm not gonna do that, boss? The house is once again empty, abandoned for many years. Some dumbbutt ended up cursing the whole town, meow. We might find out more in the opposite town. Nightmare again. Now my sister won't wake up. Please help us. Unlike last time, we know what a Wraith's doing. Let's hurry. I imagine there's going to be a spell at some point that goes north-south instead of east-west. I'm guessing. Oh, monuments. I wonder what happens when I find all of these. The old masters and dragons fought for many years. This soon became known as the Dragon War. Why do you keep it saying you wonder if there's more of them? How many of these have we done? God, man, your memory. Are we doing, can I use to go on those left? Oh, God! Hey, God's Whip. Oh, well, don't tell me, though. Let me figure it out, because I didn't know that, so... Let me... Whoa. What is this? Cannot abandon the quest. Do one side quest at a time. I'll worry about that in a minute. It's too bad that you can't zoom... You can't zoom in and out. Like, I mean, you can't move around the map. Like in this mode, you can't like move the thing around to see more of the distance. But your meddling needs to stop. It's the only thing I have left of her. Oh God! I'm just doing this to get mana back. So I can get health back before I go back and attack those. Okay, I don't want to go close to those things. Oh, it's Sir Arv. Brave Sir Harvin ran away, he bravely ran away. That's what it was. Okay, I need to get more mana back. Alright, where are we? You guys. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Okay, we got one of them back. Ow. Not get hit by that fire. Alright, I got rid of one of those guys. I'm gonna go up and take care of these other ones. That it lets you kind of wander around and do this as you're going along, so that it's not just you take care of the big guys and then you don't have access to any of the other guys. Thanks for the mana, bro. Alright. Take care of that last dude over there. I do not have the health to do it yet, so I'm gonna have to go take these things out. I also wonder if there's a range if you get beyond the range of the sets. Oh god. Now I need more mana. That's the only complaint I have right now about this game is the mana. There's not enough mana basically in the game. Alright. I wish there was at least a way I could upgrade it. Okay. 17. Something tells me that's not the last we'll see of him. Let's go back to the town. I have a feeling. Got him. That was not easy. Exactly. You could remove your armor. What do you mean? Oh, to get more mana? Yeah, but like... Well, no, because that just affects the magic power, doesn't it? I don't think it affects... I literally rolled into that. I think that just affects the amount, the power the magic spell has, not the amount of mana, does it? No, I'm trying to balance it. See, I could do this, but that drops my armor by a huge amount. I could do... That would just drop my armor by a huge amount. That's what I'm using right now. That drops my magic by a ton. There was one here that I was thinking about. That's still too much. That one drops magic by 5, but increases my attack by more. This is alright, but... Sister, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you. I'm so useless. If only I had the courage to use that book. Oh, this was the Wraith back in time, huh? Or this was he became the Wraith, right? It was just a magical memory all this time. So the peasant couldn't save his sister after all. Come on, let's go. We'll find out more back in the opposite town. Oh, man. Poor peasant. Okay. Quest level 20? No, we're not doing 20 right now. We have other quests to do down here. Oh, quest level 10, the Strange Charm, accepted. You pluck a Strange Charm off the board. Peasants, what's this Strange Charm? Does he just call everyone peasant? Peasants. They're ignoring us. Are they under a spell? Hello? Let me see that charm. Spurry flies around the charm curiously. We can see a magic trail. It should lead us to the castle. Before we do any of that. I don't think I have enough gold to upgrade any of these, right? Really? Right, it should, well, no, yeah, exactly, that's armor, I think. I'm pretty sure that magic power is that statistic with the little swirly thing. So, I just think it does, you know, my mana is just 6, and I don't know how to upgrade that. It feels bizarre to me that it's not a little bit... I mean, it's definitely doing more damage, there's no question about that. Wow. Damn. Ooh, another monument. The peace the old masters brought did not last long, for the dragons came soon after. The ritual. There's a mark on the ground. It looks like the one in the charm. The magic trail ends at this mark. Wait a furry minute. I hear monsters! That mark again. Level 18. Oh, God Cats, where'd you come from? Charm. Must have charm. She's freaky. Back up, partner. Give me charm. Give me charm. She wants that charm we took from the town. Don't let her have it. Throw it in the water. Well, where's that weird symbol I saw? How'd you two appear here? Why can't I remember anything else? Oh, God, cats, I need a break. I think anyone who sees the symbol will follow the charm. Someone's luring kitties into that creepy town. We have to find out who's behind this. Let's check that town again next time. Alright, well. I think it's there, right? Yeah. Let's sleep first. So it's basically a quest chain for each town, essentially. I can't wait till I get back to the main quest, and I'm just gonna wreck face because I'm gonna be like way over leveled for it. There's a note here. Someone help me. I'm in the first house. Speak through the door. Okay. Let's be quick. I don't want to lose myself again. Call me Meowgan. Meowgan. Meowgan, what do you mean lose yourself? You gotta lose yourself in the music you wanna. Oh, no, what he means. I woke up. I don't know how I got here, and I tried to leave. But there's a barrier keeping me here. Can you help me break it? Don't worry, we'll get you out. Let's move further out to get a clearer sense of things. Well, actually, let's save first. Yes, I've noticed that there's quite a few of them, Rogan. I don't sense anything strange in this direction. Yowzers, my whiskers are tingling. This is the right direction. A little further up. Too far left. Almost there. Yeah, the cave. Yes. It's coming from that cave. I'm not sure how to break this spell, but defeating everything inside's a meowing start. Not a surprise. Oh my god, those freaking bats. Yeah, definitely staying away from those dudes. I do like the directional concept of this, combat-wise. I think it's interesting. What is that? A furry tank mace, huh? It's not going to be as good as what I have. Although, it improves... That's interesting. Improves my armor and it improves my attack, but it drops my magic by a lot. I'll keep it off for now, but that's interesting. Actually, you know what? I do want to hit this thing. Nice. Okay. Anything over here? Okay. As long as I attack these things from below and not roll into it like I just did there, like as long as I do that, I'm usually in pretty good shape. And this guy is more about lightning. Dig out a charm. Oh god, cat, something's happening. The charm disappears. The magic's gone. Let's go back and see whether whiskering worked. Okay. we'll see. A lot of possession going on in this game. Oh, man. It's getting harder and harder to say no to this. Plus 5 armor and plus 6 attack? I think I have to do that. It's so good for the armor, and armor is so important in this game. Yeah. I see, I don't want to drop my magic even further. I mean, it'd be just changing, it basically is totally changing my class if I do that, which is, you know, perfectly understandable, but... The only thing I know for sure is that armor is awesome. So... yeah. Oh, that's interesting, Miranda, yeah. Yeah, then I get the full set. I wonder if you get a full set bonus. Shield's gone. I'm free. Fluffy, furry, free. Wait, which Fluffbutt did this? And what about those other peasants? Fluffbutt. No furry idea. Maybe check the notice board again? Oh, I found this in the house. You can have it. Oh, see? Now for well. What? Right, hang on a second. Look at, oh man, plus 11 to magic, but it drops the armor by 6. I wonder if that's worth it. I wonder if that's worth it. I don't know. Damage reduction is so important in this game, it feels like. Quest level 20, the sacrifice. I could do that. We're doing on money. So how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing pretty well on time. Let's see. Man, I haven't done main quests in ages. Should probably do more main quests. Alright, let me do the quest 20, the sacrifice. There's another charm. This one seems different. Magic from the charm is overwhelming. To clear magic trail, the caster wants us to furry find it. Not before we save. What I like about it, Miranda, is the fact that he's so incredibly dramatic, even about the way he naps. Help me, please! Did you hear that? There, near that bush. Paws up, monsters. There's no one here. Meow? Let's continue. Actually, before we continue, let's actually save. It is cool that it lets you save during the quest. It definitely makes things a little more palatable. Oh, help! That's definitely real. Over there. That these guys are dead. I want those guys dead before anything else happens. No one again. Another furry mine. Let's just go. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's the yaks. I don't know what those are. I'm not even going to worry about them. They look like big yaks. You're the one! I don't understand. You're kind. You helped those cats along the way. Why'd you help someone so evil then? You're calling us evil? You're going down, kitty. A cat fight? Meow. Go fight that. Whoa, what? Let us through, you evil mage, kitty. Stop, I need to find Meowgan before he destroys everyone. Meowgan? Aren't you the evil one? I'm Yulin. Meowgan let his mage powers control him. I put a shield on the town to seal him in. Oh, crap. Okay, fine, Yulin. Then why lure those other kitties into the town? The more cats there are, the stronger the shield. They stopped coming, so the shield weakened and he awoke. Fuzzballs, how do we find him? I'm preparing a search spell. It's almost complete. These people ever think about leaving notes? Yulin and Meowgan. Yep. Just like a little post-it note, by the way. Don't break glass. I'll call for you again. Level 20. Level 20, people. We did it. Inscriptions on it. Not much is known about the old masters, but we do know that these ruins are part of the great civilization they once had. There's a ghost cave over there. Well, damn. Level 20. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's rest. Alright, there's no more quests there. The book. Alright. Need help looking for a book. Guide wanted. If we find out what this book is, maybe we can lift the curse. The peasant isn't home. Where did he go? He left a trail, though. Maybe we can follow it. Let's hustle. Dude, no one is ever in the right place. They all have involved trails. Not getting experience is not picking up very much around there. Oh my god, these bats. Yep. I was worried about that. Those bats are nasty. The bats? I mean, I don't think they should be. Oh, I see it. I see what you mean. Yeah, wow. Those must be like super enemies or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, 104 damage. God damn it. Oh! Please don't kill me. Stay away. I'm not gonna fight you, dude. Totally hit the wrong thing. Woo! These guys are rough. Yeah. I did eventually remember it. I am in not good shape. Alright, I gotta go heal up. No, leave me alone. Let's go heal up. It's definitely not easy. This one. Alright. Oh my god, more of those bad. Alright, this time I'm not fighting, I'm just going for a little lost. I found the trail again. Okay. The trail leads into the Forbidden Fields. We gotta be careful, you hear? The monsters inside are really strong, Rar. Yeah, I've noticed. Seems we're too late. That book, it seems he's got it. I'd wager this whole mess is because of it. Maybe if we repeat this quest, we can stop the peasant before he fights the book. Finds the book. What? Actually, how am I doing on this? I think I need to level up one of my spells. My attack spells, not my healing spells. But I can go in here to do that, because I can heal, attack, or level up any of them. 400 for that one, 450 for that. Let's level up the fire one. I wonder if this is just unlimited, if there's no cap on this. You just keep leveling up forever, forever, and forever. 500 is going to be a while until I get back to do that one again. Alright. Alright. 25. Right. Let's get down to the main quest, which we have not done for a long time. Alright. Let's get down here. I've got another 15 minutes or so let's get down here. Where things are sane. I'll bet the quest down here really easy. Ah, Cadventurers, how can I help? Yes, somewhat. Aren't you kitties the cutest things ever? Wow, don't call us cute. Anyway, I've seen a dragon, sirs. Here, let me mark it on your map. Use the right stick to see the map. Alright, thanks. What? Oh, damn it. Here's a dragon. I already defeated a dragon. You should see what they call a dragon in this game, Marinda. Hopefully I'll be able to get there before the end of the session today. The dragons are interesting. See, these guys are weak enough that I can just take them out without even having to use mana. Let me actually save it here. Poggins. Drag cats and... Oh god! You can see it over there. That's the dragon. Damn. Like a doggin. No, it basically looks a little bit like a cross between a dragon and Trogdor from Homestar Runner. If you know that reference. Hold up, you sure about this? I know you already slayed one dragon, but this one feels different. We should try to get stronger first, a lot stronger. That's the fastest way to get stronger. Don't get hit by that. What were you saying? What were you saying, Spurry? I didn't hear that. We should get stronger? Meowza, we're the best. Flame Fang. Oh, snap. Look at that. Flame Fang. Am I seeing things? It's your sister. Whoa, hold on, sister. First I gotta check out this sword. What does that do? But that... Well, it increases my health, and it drops my armor. But it doesn't... I mean, I'd rather have the armor. Let me try it. It looks awesome. What? Don't... Whoa! Boo! Did you like my illusion? Meow! Return her to us, meow! Not yet, little spirit. 2 of my dragons remain. The next lies on water. I said water. I left a magical tracker on Dracos just now. What, you did? He'll lead us straight to your sister, that rust butt. Let's follow his trail. Everyone knows cats love water. Exactly. Exactly. Meow, you're that dragon blood, aren't you? Did you know the best loot is found in caves and dungeons? Yeah. Yes, I did. Alright, so I feel like I made pretty good progress there. Yeah, you know, I was wondering about that, Terma, like, the book again. Alright, this will be the last one that we'll do for today. I'm wondering about that. I know, what? This isn't in the script, exactly. It's true. I'm wondering about the playtime on this. Yeah, let's beat that peasant to his book. Go, go, go. I mean, this is honestly only $13. So honestly, at $13, like, because you figure if I get 6 hours out of it, right? It means it cost a little over $2 an hour. That's pretty good. I gotta be honest. I just don't think that this is as good as. I mean, maybe I'll need it for later, but it just feels like this is a better weapon. The extra armor is just really important. You dig a hole where you think the book is. You receive a strange book spelled wrong. The Necropodicon! The book that revives the dead. The peasant must have tried to use the book, but ended up cursing the town and splitting it in two. Return the book to me, oh God! See, that wasn't the main guy that did that. That was that dude. Damn it. That's garbage. That was that guy. It was the freaking ads that killed him. 6 hours on how long to beat. Really? Interesting. Okay. Need to get rid of you. Need to get rid of you. Alright, now. What I need to do... Alright, go over here. Oh, are you going to stay there? Get out of the way. Age will keep coming back unless we destroy the Necropodicon. But only the cat who cast the spell can end it. We need to find that peasant. What I need to do is get the hell out of here. Jeez. That place is nasty dangerous. You You two again? How can I help you? You need to lift the curse now. No, stay away from him. Oh, God. I don't understand what's going on. Lift the goddamn curse. Look, you snorkel butt. I know you love your sister, but nothing will bring her back, no matter how hard you try. No, the Necropodicon. If only I had... I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept your sister's gone. You're right. I never wanted this for us. Thank you. Both of you. Let's see what I must do now. Ooh! Arcane Staff. You know, I think the curse is lifted now. The peasant can rest easy now. Level 22. So, okay. So the good news is it's lifted, but... Look at that. Minus 25 attack, plus 14 to magic damage. Minus 5 on the armor, though. Interesting. The Twin Resolution. Alright, Trat, I'm gonna do it. I lied. I will do the Twin Resolution. Come find me. I need your help one last time. It's that mage. She writes the same way he talks. Thank you for coming. I'm sure you both know who I am by now. You're that dumb butt peasant, aren't you? Yes. I spent years studying the Necropodicon, and it changed me. Mage gives you a familiar catnip. Will you bring this to my sister's grave? It was her favorite. If it lets you rest in peace, we will. Come on, I know where he wants us to go. Not before I save it. It's an interesting little set of quest lines. I mean, like, it's... You know, it's... It's not like it's... I mean, it's been done, you know, a lot of before, but... Oh, God, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, my God. Serpentine! Serpentine! I want everybody to know this is a really, really bad place. Why would you put your sister's grave up here? What a terrible place. Icy Divide. Whoa. Cats buried here are believed to be reborn with 9 lives, you know. Yeah, which is what I would have expected, but... An old superstition, but folks haven't forgot. Place the catnip on the gravestone. I could never truly find a way to revive my sister, but perhaps now we can both finally rest. Thank you. Oh, and take this. We no longer have need of these. A small bag of gold drops from the sky. Wow, that's quite a lot of gold. Must be the peasant's life savings. Thank you, peasant. Hope you and your sister find peace, Roar. 2,000 gold? Damn! Wow, that is, that's a lot of gold. I just want to see if the stuff here is higher level in terms of quest. No quest available. Alright, well, I'll answer that question. Alright, let me get down to more where the main area is, assuming I can do that. Let's survive this area of doom. Not to end in the Forbidden Fields. It's forbidden for a reason. Run if the monsters are too scary. Dude, what do you think I'm doing? Okay, wait. That, okay, fine. So I'll go back to that, but I don't need to do that right now. That will happen at another point, which is not going to be this moment. All saved. Falling asleep in a place called Final Rest, brave soul. Wow, so interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, folks, so what did you think about that, chat? What's your take on Cat Quest? I know that they've already got a sequel either in the works or out or coming soon called Cat Quest 2 or whatever. What do people think? It's kind of like a lighthearted, you know, fun little I mean, actually, I got it on Switch because I thought I'd be able to play it when I'm not playing on stream sometimes, but I feel like I can get through it pretty quick, you know, so maybe I'll add that to the list. Maybe I'll put that, let me see, maybe I'll put that right after, let's see. The theme does really carry it, I agree. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do, alright, so this is what we'll do, because it looks like it's so quick. I've got to be almost halfway through it already. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish Deus Ex Human Revolution, then we'll do Cat Quest. We'll finish this up, and then we'll go into The Witcher 3. That'll be a good little palate cleanser. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's like, yes, exactly. This is one of the reasons I got it on Switch, because I felt like it was just more of a, this was more of a, you know, kind of fun little game, I don't know, and fun little game for Switch, basically. And you totally can see how this would work in a Switch context, like, completely. I think we've met all of those except that big dude in the back with the striped sweater, but everyone else we've met. So, very cool. Close software, yes. All right, and we're going to switch off of that. Like that. So good stuff, folks. This was enjoyable. I actually had a really good time playing this. It was a lot of fun. You know, again, nice, light-hearted, not a lot going on in it. A little bit, as Miranda says, average but well executed, and it's definitely carried by the theme. And maybe that's the point, right? If you charge 12 to 15 bucks for a game, and this came out a couple years ago, it might have been a little more expensive. Over 20 bucks would be too much. But if you charge 20 bucks for a game like this, and you give people, you know, 5, 6, 7 hours out of it, so it basically works out to about $4 an hour, and you have it as a well-executed game which you can play on Switch, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can actually play it co-op, but it would be interesting as a co-op experience also, almost Legend Secret of Mana style. I feel like that could actually work too. So, but it was fun. So I am glad that we had a chance to give it a shot and try it. But that is going to do it for me because I got to go get ready So thanks for nominating it, Jay. It was fun, and it was a perfect game to sort of fit into, I think, to this slot. So it worked out really well. Jay, you weren't doing management for them, were you? Community management? This was like, you don't know those folks directly. It's just a game that you liked, I assume. Or am I wrong about that? I'm just curious. I'm guessing that you didn't have any specific connection. You know of them. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Miranda. Like, there's a bunch, like with Deus Ex, which is just like very, like, you know, and I love it. I've been having a great time with Deus Ex, but, you know, it's nice to kind of have a lighthearted sort of thing. So it was cool. You need games like that at times. Cool. So yes, I will come back to this in the near future. We'll do Deus Ex, as I say, Human Revolution. Then we'll do this. We can probably finish this up in another session, maybe a session in a little bit, and then we'll go into The Witcher 3 after that. So that's what we'll do. But time now for me to head on out for the moment, but I'm going to be back in about 40 minutes over on GOG.com for Pen and Pixels and more Pathfinder Kingmaker. I've been having fun with that also. So please make sure to check by there. If you stop by a little late, please keep in mind that my schedule is just about set now. I do have to make a couple of adjustments in the schedule, which I'm going to do after the stream. Just a couple of quick fixes to move things around a little bit. The only one that's really up in the air at the moment is Masters of the Dungeon, which I don't know if that's going to be happening on Saturday or not. I have to double check and find out. We'll see. But either way, well, thank you. I got this actually when I was working back at Electronics Boutique. In fact, you can actually see the Electronics Boutique logo. So that was back in the day. But anyway, but I'm going to head on out and get ready to play some Pathfinder Kingmaker. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Please check out the YouTube, !ArvTube. Please check out the Discord, !ArvCord. Please check out the Twitter, !ArvTweets. Website for all that is arvaneleron.com. And of course, the financial ways to support the channel, !ArvShop, where you can get Infinity and Beyond merchandise and merchandise relating to Adventures in Middle-earth. Soon we'll have some Esper Genesis stuff up there as well. !Arvtreon is that Patreon still sitting at $2.92. Would love to see that get north of $300. The reason I'm able to do games like this and buy games like this is because of the support that we get through both subscriptions and the Patreon. And the Patreon is really the thing that, you know, at a certain level we're able to support doing things like this. So please consider jumping on board to support the Patreon if you can. And the sub button, of course, and also you can get cool stuff from yourself for yourself from the Patreon too. And of course, we've got the subsystem currently sitting right above that video window. We are right now at about 50 subs, I believe, right around 50. So the higher up we get with that, the more that we can do as well, and the more support that it shows to Twitch as we move on towards partnership at some point down the line. I need to source quill pens, yeah, to like give them away, you mean, as Terma or something like that? That'd be pretty cool. I could see about that. But anyway, that is going to do it for me for today. I do want to say one thing very quickly, which is just one note that today is National Suicide Prevention Day, I believe. And so I just wanted to make a quick note and comment about that. I don't want to make this into a big thing, except to say that I hope I've made clear on this channel how important the community is to me, and not just this community, but all communities. And so I want to ask you on this day to look out for other people, friends, family members, to reach out to them if you think that they need help. If they make it clear that they're reaching out to you, please try to reach out to them as well. Not necessarily just by you having to do everything, but by referring them to resources, by saying that you're going to be there with them as they go through whatever it is that they're dealing with. Just connecting with people is extremely important. And if for some reason you have ever been in a place of darkness where you felt like there was something like that going on, please reach out to the members of the Arvanauts. Please reach out to the fellow members of this community, to people on Discord. Again, none of us are, or most of us anyway, are not therapists or people that are trained in this per se, but we all are human beings who all understand a little bit about the importance of being empathetic with others, not just sympathetic, but empathetic too, and can be as there as a sort of listening ear, and at the very least can help get you to other resources that you need. Most of all, reach out and do not stay isolated. And there are a lot of people who care deeply about you. I'm talking about you specifically. Please keep that in mind, because it's very important. Life matters, and your lives in particular matter a great deal. I want to thank everyone for having been here. You were awesome today. Thank you to my wonderful mods, JRab, 10 of Clubs. Again, Jay, thank you so much for suggesting the game in the first place and nominating it. And thank you to Chad for voting for it. Thank you to my wonderful subscribers, JRab, Terma, and Tobik. Thank you as well to my Patreon subscribers as well. Thank you as well to Nonstop, who jumped on board with another resub earlier today. I appreciate that, of Tier 2. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to Alfred Jadokis, to Angel of Flight, Commander Root, Darth Sistu, to Terminologies, EKEG, Harlequin, Hostmere Raffle, Izzy Tardies, what's up, Izzy? June B, Lurks, Mubat, I guess, Mirinda as always, Puerto Vikingo, Questionable Results, Ramir, Safaka, what's up, Ramir? Stay Hydrated, Bot 4, as always, keeping me hydrated. Tia Despafiston, U Christensen, V&K, Virgo Praz, Winsock, and X Rogan, Quillpal for the shop. Oh, I see what you're saying. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I should look into that. I don't know how that works, but I should look into that, as Terma. And really love to have an ethical conversation. Be happy to have that convo at some point with you, as Terma. That sounds like it'll be good. Oh, you did, 10. Listen, your being here is the most important thing. So thank you to everyone for doing that. Much love to all of you, and I will catch you in about a half hour over on GOG.com for Pen and Pixels and Pathfinder Kingmaker. Until then, the Cat Quest will continue, but for right now, I'm going to take off, and I'll see you lovely people in just a little bit. Have a good one. Be good to each other. Bye for now.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. lies, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said. Will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here when the sky grows more clear and your problems disappear. Drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends where the trouble never ends. And there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to see it through, you know you've got to make it do. You know it's all been up to you. 'Cause here I stand here waiting, trying to make a brand new start. 'Cause it's finally